Warning, what you are about to hear may be shocking, vulgar, and in extremely poor taste. The masturbators are professional entertainers that may use tactics such as lying, gaslighting, gross hyperbole, crude insults, and character assassinations. These tactics are not encouraged in real-world debate, and the opinions expressed are not necessarily shared by the hosts or guests. Enjoy.
Gotta attack the character at the end. I know.
Yeah,
how
hit
it
him
is.
with the snowflake.
Hit him
Damn.
with the snowflake. I know. Just throw it in fucking a haymaker right at the end. As
Hey, man,
the bell's ringing.
Hey, man,
Is that against the
don't
rules?
hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, what are you doing?
Hey, nobody's talking to you. Why don't you moderate,
I'm the
moderator?
moderator, so I'm
Yeah,
moderating this
why don't
shit.
you-
All right, everyone. Welcome again to another episode of Mass Debate, where chaos picks the topic, fate picks the time, and we leave our dignity at the door. Kirk, Kraig, how we doing, guys?
Very well.
Great.
How are you?
Excellent. And we have a rejoining guest again. We have Chris. Chris, how you doing, sir?
Yo, what's up? Glad to be back. I'm doing great.
Great.
How are you guys?
Good to have
Good
you
to
back,
have you,
man.
buddy.
Always like to have repeat
Hell
guests.
Excellent.
yeah.
Yes.
Always glad when people are willing to come back. That means that
Absolutely.
we didn't scare them off
Yeah.
completely.
Right,
Yeah,
Amy?
yeah. I mean, I definitely had some reservations about coming back, but I decided I'd give you guys another shot.
We
so.
appreciate
Yeah,
that, man.
sweet,
absolutely.
Yeah,
We're
this is
gonna
your last fucking chance.
There you go. All right.
It's a two strikes you're out kind of deal.
Well, at least this time you are not going to be in the hot seat. But, gentlemen, I believe it is time to go hard. All right, as the music always lets us know that it is time for the mass debate. In the mass debate, our masturbators do not know what the topic is that they will be debating until the moments before they start to debate. Now, this evening, it is going to be the Titans, Kirk and Kraig, going head-to-head.
He called us Titans.
He did. I wonder how he pictures us when we're not around.
I know. He was referring to our junk.
Yeah, very much so.
Always got to take it
Mike.
sexual.
He was definitely our junk.
Always
Mike.
got to take it in that direction.
Definitely talking
every
about Mike.
time.
He's talking about Mike.
Well, he's over here with a bottle of baby oil. What are we expecting to
I
think?
mean, no. He's got this weird look on his face, like eyeballs popping out and like grimacing, like
Chin's
Titans.
quivering.
This
Just
Titans.
another-
I thought
just
that was
another
his normal look. What is it?
Wow. That's true.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this evening it's going to be Kirk versus Kraig, and if I remember correctly, Kirk, you won the roll.
I did.
So you're going to get
Whatever.
to choose between whether you're going to go time or topic. This evening's category is going to be cartoon series.
Cartoon series, okay.
I'm going to go
I feel like
topic.
I feel like you got an advantage on this one because you're still a 40-year-old man that watches cartoons.
I do watch some cartoons.
Yeah,
but we'll
I-
see if it's one that's going to make me proven to be pop culture savvy or a pervert.
Yeah, there you go. There
Let's
you
go
go.
Snorks. Let's
Right.
go Snorks. Yo.
All right, so Kraig, that means you get to choose between first or last. Which one are you going to do?
Let's go first. I like to throw this guy out of his element. He
Oh,
likes to
okay.
take the pole position and get weird and wacky and control the narrative. I'm not going to let it happen this time.
No? Let's see how that works out for you, champ.
Woo!
What a power move.
Worked out great. That's
right,
a
well-
power move. It was. Thank you.
Power
Frank.
move.
Well, Kirk,
God damn, this guy.
Kirk, your topic choice this evening is barbecue or lobster?
Barbecue or lobster? I'm going to go barbecue.
Barbecue. All right.
I'm probably SpongeBob, aren't I?
I think I know both of these. Yeah.
Okay.
And Kraig, you're going first.
I'm going first.
And you're going to be arguing that Family Guy is a better comedy TV series, animated TV series, than Kraig or Kirk. You are King of the Hill.
Oh.
Lobster or
Okay.
barbecue? You think
Yeah.
Family Guy is lobster?
It's Maine.
I don't get that.
It's Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's Rhode
okay.
Island.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
definitely. I got King of
I
the
was
Hill
thrown
though,
off,
for sure.
but yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know me. I'm never going to be.
Okay.
I'm always going to have some
I know,
tricks,
it's not
some
gonna be- yeah.
underhanded bullshit
just-
to how I pick it. But
Just
you know,
need to connect it in my brain before we went on. So
Yeah, as long as
Fair
it
enough.
makes sense in your little autistic brain, Jed, you're good. You know,
well, all right,
you
your
don't have
90
to-
seconds.
You don't
sir.
have to explain the process.
Your 90 seconds starts now.
okay,
Family
so
Guy.
clearly the Family Guy is an amazing. I don't even remember what the other one was. Oh yeah, it's
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. So Family Guy is clearly the better of the two because it's Family Guy. You know, Seth MacFarlane is a fucking genius. Let's not forget that. He writes amazing material, comedy, and Family Guy did something that rarely happens, that only the elite of the elites do, and that is a comeback. The Family Guy had a comeback, if you guys all recall. They got kicked off the air, but then people were so pissed off, so angry, they got so upset by it that they had to have Family Guy back, so they brought it back. And it's been on ever since. It is going to have Simpson-type running, guys. It's going to have Simpson-type running. Where's King of the Hill, man? Where is it? King of the Hill is off the frickin' air. It is gone. There is no King of the Hill. It is garbage. You want to watch King of the Hill? You got to go, Bobby, you got to go back in decade ago to see the damn show. Okay? That's really what what it's all about. The King of the Hill is done. We're still getting fresh Family Guy. We're still getting, a smarmy dog and a smart kid being sassy. We still get that stuff. It's amazing. And I rest my case.
That's your time. Kirk, 90 seconds starts now.
I find it very ironic that Kraig would use a word like fucking fresh to describe Family Guy, which has been repeating the same fucking stupid non sequitur jokes for decades now. There's nothing fresh about it. It's old. It's worn out. And let me tell you something, friend. Let me tell you it's not worn out. Is the King of the Hill reboot that literally just came out months ago because people were clamoring for the nostalgia of that show. They wanted to revisit and see where those characters were now. How is Hank Hill reacting to today's, situation? And not just to see Peter Griffin fucking fall down and hold his fucking knee for 2 minutes straight over and over again. That's played out, friend. And you're right, it is going to be like The Simpsons, which stopped being good after about season fucking 10, and now it's on season 50. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say people can go ahead and look at the newer versions of both of these shows, and you tell me which one seems more fresh. See which one has actually progressed in its storytelling, its humor, its not just a rehash of the 90s where it was a product of. It's telling stories now. That's King of the Hill. And you can see that on Hulu, folks, for yourself. And you can still go and find the Family Guy on Fox, where it's always been, always will be safe for little snowflake Kraig.
Time.
Gotta attack the character at the end. I know.
Yeah, hit him with the snowflake.
Hit him with the snowflake. I know. Just throw it in fucking a haymaker right at the end as
Hey, man,
the bell's ringing.
Hey, man.
Is that against the
Don't
rules?
hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, What are you doing?
Hey, nobody's talking to you. Why don't you moderate,
I'm a moderator, so I'm moderating this
why
shit.
Why don't you try fucking moderate instead of giving me shit?
Well, I will tell you what, then. I'm going to moderate you into the
why
fucking
don't you
balls
put
to the
your
walls,
head
questions
down?
and answers.
All right, let's do it.
I think he thinks you're a snowflake too, man.
I think so too. I gotta
it's
pump
the world
my
versus
chest.
Kraig, man. Fuck.
It's
Kirk.
ridiculous.
You went second in the opening argument, so you get to go first in the Q&A. Your 3 minutes, sir, begins now.
So, Kraig, you were talking about Seth MacFarlane being a genius.
Yep.
What, other than maybe that and maybe the first Ted movie, what other proof of his genius is out there?
What? That the Family Guy is the only proof of genius I need.
No, it's the only
Sir.
one that's even remotely out there because shit like Cleveland Show and fucking A Million Ways to Die in the West are all shit. Forgettable trash. And Family Guy is just along that same vein.
Family Guy is forgettable trash.
Yeah.
Then why has it been on the air for 25 years?
Because people forgot it was on. Nobody told them to shut the fucking lights off. Even the people at the network forgot the motherfuckers on.
Why are you
They didn't
answering
even
my
send-
question?
You're asking questions.
Well,
my
it's your
point is
turn
this.
to ask me questions.
How come you didn't know there was a reboot of King of the Hill? Is your head so far in the sand that you don't know what's happening culturally?
Because, reboots are lame. That's why. Name a good reboot.
Did you see the Frasier reboot? No, I'm just kidding.
You answered another question of mine.
The Twin
It
Peaks
is your
reboot
question.
was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
The Twin Peaks reboot?
Yeah.
That's your shitty show to begin with?
Hey, his questions, not yours. Stop asking him questions.
That wasn't a question. I
So,
was just
are you a
commenting
fan?
on
Let me
shitty
ask you,
show.
would you rather see A Million Ways to Die in the West or Office Space?
Probably Office Space, yeah.
Right. Which was created by
Yeah, it was the same
Mike
guy,
Judge.
Mike Judge, who wrote Beavis and Butthead
you
and King
stupid
of the Hill.
fucker.
Yeah.
So thanks for making
He
my argument there.
he also did that Silicon Valley. That was a good show.
He did.
He should stick to that. He should stick to the fucking live action shit. He's way better
you're
at
right.
it.
Because he didn't build his fucking empire on animation, you ignorant slut.
Is that a question?
Would you?
Yeah.
Quit repeating Chevy, buddy.
That
need
was
your
dead
Chevy
accurate.
and
Dead
shit.
accurate.
Settle down. I need a question.
I
So-
need one too. I haven't had one. I just fucking
Let him ask. Shut
Been
up. I on it.
been screaming his head off over here.
I just want to
Ridiculous.
know, what is your proof? Why do you think the Family Guy is more long-standing? What's so memorable about Family Guy? Which favorite episode?
Why is it long standing?
Yeah.
Because it's still fucking standing,
No,
dude.
what is it?
That's all I gotta say.
But give it some merit. Why do you think it's so much better? You have to explain why you think it's better than King of the Hill.
Why I think it's better than King of the Hill?
Right.
Because it's not ignorant trash. It's not. It's not a bunch of hillbillies. I mean, what are the characters on King of the Hill? You can't even
Hillbillies.
understand. It's more hillbillies. We've had enough of the hillbillies on this show. Why do we have to continue to bring up the hillbilly shows and the topics? It's ridiculous.
Well, you made the
You
last
did the
topic.
last one, yeah.
Well, I didn't make this one.
Oh, that's fair.
Time.
I can't,
That's fair
Can't
enough.
argue
Time.
that, moderator.
It wasn't old then. It is old now.
All right, well, now you can stop speaking and start asking questions because your 3 minutes starts now.
Okay, let me ask you something. What's the difference between a reboot and a show that just keeps going?
I guess that one gives people a little breathing room. It allows itself to become something fresh and new, reinvent itself. Yeah, instead of
A
becoming
rewrite.
tired.
It's a rewrite because the first one sucked. So they had to do it over again. A reboot is nothing but a rewrite. It's like, oh man, we missed the mark on this. But it's a decent idea. Maybe it'll work. Let's try it again. That's what a reboot is, sir.
I think the only thing a
Is that a
reboot is
question?
right.
Yeah. So why do you think they need a reboot and Family
Because-
Guy doesn't?
Because Family Guy is still on, boring people to death because there's nothing
Thank you.
on.
Family Guy is still on.
But didn't you say they
the
got canceled
air.
early on because their shit was
and
so trash?
people revolted. And the difference between their being picked up again, it wasn't a rewrite. It wasn't a reboot, sir. They didn't bring in new cast members, new writers, new creators. It was the same people because the people demanded the same people stuff. So let me ask you this. Who's ever demanded King of the Hill?
I guess all the people that were writing in and saying, Hulu, bring this back to us. Give us our fucking treasure, our show, the one we love with the characters that make us feel something.
People wrote
it's not just
that
some
in.
stupid fucking ignorant
It
one
didn't just
story
get,
after another.
It didn't just get purchased up in some massive merger with like millions of other content.
Well, that's the way the world works, Craig. I can't stop that. I would love to. If I could
Yeah,
have my
well,
druthers.
I agree with you on that one. That's the place we can reach common ground, sir. But we should also be able to reach common ground in the fact that King of the Hill is just nothing but a bunch of rednecks talking about redneck shit, being hillbillies, and the guy Bumhauser. That's basically all that guy does. You know, while King of the Hill or fucking Family Guy's got a talking dog, it's got a baby that like is an engineer and a genius. Like, it's
No.
clearly, I understand why you watch King of the Hill, because it's not for not very smart people. I mean, I understand why you don't like it, because I think most of those jokes
Is that
just
a
kinda
question?
go over your head. Don't you think they go over your head?
No.
You don't think they do? I think they do.
Was that the question?
That was the
I know
question.
yeah.
No.
That was the question. Do you think that, those jokes are too sophisticated for you?
I
for
think
your
they're
little brain?
complex. I think that they have something to do with the narrative, whereas a Family Guy joke is usually, again, a flashback to a non sequitur, has nothing to do to progress the story. It's just a funny little
You're
tidbit
right,
because
it's-
that's what your genius Seth MacFarlane, that's how he
It's
works.
pop culture
Time.
is really what it is. Pop
Good
fucking
Lord.
culture.
Freaking vinegar and venom in this conversation, man. Good Lord.
Damn. Hit
All right.
right in the,
Well, all right.
it hit
Q&A
right
is,
in the smarts there, right?
Q&A is done, and now it is time to turn to our hung juror, Chris. What do you make of all this?
I really enjoy the vitriol between these two. You can tell they really hate each other, and it comes through, and it's gorgeous. They make some good points. I like Kraig's point about like the Family Guy is kind of a better show overall, in my opinion. King of the Hill is a little I don't know. It never really did it for me. You know, I love Beavis and Butthead I like a lot of his other stuff, but King of the Hill just kind of never did it for me. But then, you know, Kirk did make a great point of, hey, people liked it enough to give it a reboot, man. It's the callback, bring it back. So, you know, they both very good points, I think. So, I think one thing to mention that I'd like to see from Kraig is don't forget about the Star Wars episodes of Family Guy. That made it something kind of special, you know, that like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's part of.
I don't know what
That's
they're
right.
called.
Yeah.
They're the Star. Who knows what episodes are called?
I know what
Nobody
they're
knows
called.
episode names. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, then I do think Mike Judge's body of work overall is better than MacFarlane's, but I guess that's not really what we're debating here though. But you know, not
Right.
bad to bring it up. So
It's not what we're
but
debating.
anyway, those are my thoughts. Yeah.
And who do you think won the BPM spurt of brilliance this episode?
Oh man. Damn, that's a tough one. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with Kraig. I really like when you question someone else's intelligence, and I just think that was such a low blow, such a spurt, that I loved it.
Yes.
So it really, and then it kind of started you guys off, kind of, you know, at each other's throats there. So I thought that was good, yeah, because that's what I'm here for.
All right.
I think that's why most people tune in.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Oh, absolutely,
We'll
absolutely.
see some things thrown around for sure. yeah.
Indeed. Well, thank you, sir. That was a very concise summing up of the arguments thus far. Gentlemen, let's move into the closing arguments. Kraig, you are back in the hot seat. Your last 60 seconds to defend Family Guy starts now.
Well, wow, this is turning into quite an easy debate, quite a slaughter. But I just wanted to end here and say, you know, to bring up, you know, our, you know, the wise knowledge, the wisdom of our guest, Chris, and talk a little bit about the Star Wars episodes. I think one of the best things about that really is it shows the broad appeal of Family Guy. It shows how it can cross-brand with other things, even as dynamic as an entire different world. I don't know if you knew that, but Star Wars is in a totally different universe.
Oh, it
technically.
is?
Yeah, so the fact that it can cross, you know, platform with that, I think, is absolutely amazing. Obviously, you could never do anything like that with King of the Hill. It's so niche, it's so little. And I will also point out in my final run that it wasn't the best of Mike Jug. It is the worst. Beavis and Butthead is better than that.
Time.
All, you know, and the last thing I will point out in my 10
Time.
seconds, I don't give a fuck. The last thing I'm going to point out is that, you know, I don't know those episode names, Kirk, of the Star Wars, but you do. So that tells me something. That tells me that you love it. That tells me that you fucking love it deep down in your soul. You don't
All right,
know.
stop. That's
you don't know
enough.
any
You're
of
done.
the-
You're done.
You don't know
You're done.
any of the episodes names of the show you're defending.
Don't make me cut the mic.
Name them.
Order in the court.
All right. Good Lord. I always seem to get the sensitive ones with him, don't I? I mean, good Jesus Christ. All right. Kirk, your 60 seconds, though. If you want to go an extra 10, I think that would be fair. Starts now.
Don't give him 10. He doesn't. That's bullshit.
You went 15 at least.
You wanted me to name an episode of King of the Hill?
Yes, please.
Pilot. First episode. Now, I'm going to move on. And let me just
Shit.
say this.
You got me.
While Blue Harvest was an amazing crossover with Star Wars, is nothing compared to the Americana, the everyday hilarity of real life that King of the Hill brings to people. This is like sitting around with your family and friends, enjoying a situation. You're laughing at life. Maybe there's some turmoil. You get over that together. What do you do in a Family Guy episode? There's no real resolution to anything. You didn't learn anything. You didn't feel anything. That's where King of the Hill comes in, Kraig. It finally plucks at those little heartstrings of yours, you evil fuck. And that's why King of the Hill is better than Family Guy. And you know it.
Because I'm evil?
Because I can see it in your eyes.
All right.
And the quiver of your little fucking lip. And the little bit of drool drilling down your chin.
Oh, man. Good
For the
Lord.
record, I am not dribbling down my chin.
This
You're
time.
right, it's the tears
Not
rolling
yet.
past his fucking cheek.
Oh, good Lord, gentlemen. That was a heated one. That was
pretty
a good
hardcore.
debate. You did very well. All right, so how do you think you guys did? I mean, do you really feel the way you feel right now?
I like both shows.
I like
actually.
both shows.
Yeah, I don't know which one I would really consider. I don't watch
Family
either
Guy's
one.
better, though.
I don't watch either one. I would say Family Guy is definitely more accessible.
Better.
It's on network television. Whereas if you want to see, I haven't seen the reboot of King of the Hill because it is on Hulu, and I don't even think I have Hulu.
Don't have Hulu?
No, so I got so many myriad of streaming services, but no, I would like to watch it. I did enjoy it. I like Mike Judge stuff. I do think Seth MacFarlane's a little hacky, but you know what? I tend to like that shit, so I can't really talk.
Yeah,
What
what do you
about you?
think, Chris? Who won?
What about who won that one?
Yeah, who won, bro?
That's tough, man. You know, I think overall Family Guy wins, but I would say that I liked Kirk's style, you know, especially when he called you evil at the end. Because,
That really resonated with you, didn't it?
Yeah, that really resonated with me. Yeah.
I mean, that was.
Yeah, you're the
somewhat
Darth
truthful.
Vader here today, man. So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fair.
I gotta agree.
I did
Yeah,
call him
yeah,
stupid.
pure
Okay.
evil.
Yeah,
Yeah, you called him stupid. He called you evil.
that's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
Standard fare
but you know
here,
what?
Blank
Like,
Propaganda Machine.
I mean,
That's how we
yeah,
roll.
low blows, but not too low, you know. So
Okay,
I appreciate that.
I just think it's
Alright,
interesting
awesome.
the two words most people associate with Craig Shaw, Epstein Island. Just saying. I don't know why it is.
Yeah, he's all over those Epstein files.
Oh, come on, guys! Don't be spreading that shit.
All right, well, now
Yeah.
it's time where we turn to you, the audience. Who do you think won this debate? Which one's the better series? Is it King of the Hill? Are they King of the Hill? Or is it Family Guy?
Are they Family Guy?
Who knows?
Hello.
Did you guys let us know? Let us know down in the comments, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
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 Now you listen to me, mister. I work for a living. And I mean real work, not writing down gobbledygook. I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories.